What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is February 9th. It's about 4:45 and we are loaded up. We got the boat on here. We're filling up the truck. Got all the rods and equipment in there. We just left Memphis, Tennessee, heading about 2 hours away up to Pickwick Lake, where we do a lot of fishing and hunting in that entire area. But coolest thing, I just happened to be checking my email and I saw Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency sent me an email just saying something about a tournament that was going on. It is the Bill Dance Giant Bass Open Tournament. It is starting Saturday, which is tomorrow, February 10th and 11th. It's a 2-day tournament. Weigh-ins every hour, 7-hour days. Every single hour you got a chance to win money if you catch one of the biggest bass. I think over the whole weekend the biggest bass total gets like $5 grand. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna try to throw some lures at them, see what we can make happen. The first day it looks like I'm gonna be fishing by myself. The second day my dad's gonna join me. It'll be the second tournament that I have ever fished. We did a big bass tournament a couple years ago. We didn't do too great. We actually didn't catch anything, so hopefully we can do a little bit better. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna see what we can make happen. I'm about an hour and a half away, just stopped to get gas, so we're gonna go over there, head straight to the check-in because we didn't register online. All right guys, we are here. We are pulling into the Pickwick Landing State Park. See the lake over there. Looks like there's a good amount of cars here. Been coming here for a lot of years as a kid. Got a couple boats pulling in. There's my dad there. But we're gonna go check it out. Guys, I completely forgot to video that, but we got in there. They gave out a little goodie bag, came with like a little bobber squishy thing that floats to put your boat key on. A little gym bag. We're signed up, 200 bucks to fish both days. They said there's a little bit over 130 people entered, so it should be a good turnout. Yeah, seems like it's pretty straightforward. There's weigh-ins every hour. It's kind of like a do-it-yourself tournament. They polygraph the end so they know if you're in line. At 5 o'clock you can start putting your boat in, casting at 6:30 on the dot. And from there, it's kind of every hour, starting at 8 o'clock, there's a weigh-in. Each hour, there's 9 different payout spots. There is 2 different separate adult and youth tournament going on at the same time. So each one of those will be getting payouts within each of those hours. So, man, this Bill Dance thing is awesome, man. They're giving out a ton of money, letting the amateurs really get a good feel for the scene and a good stepping stone to get more into that professional league. So hopefully we can go out there, have some fun. We got a bunch of rigging up to do tonight and restringing. Get ready for tomorrow, because I'm going to be hitting it in the morning at 6:30 by myself. I will be casting. My dad's going to come out Sunday, like I said, catch the second day of the tournament. So hopefully tomorrow I can get a good head start. So I'm excited. I'm going to get back to the house and get rigging up. So we just got back. Now notice that the gym bag they gave out is actually a fish. That's pretty cool. They also gave out these little squishy bobbers like I was talking about, little boat keychain thing. Also, the guy that was sitting there running the tournament, he was like, man, grab you one of them baits out of that box over there. They had a big box of baits, and gave me a free topwater scum frogs. I wish I would have brought the GoPro in there. They had all the nice tables set up, people everywhere selling shirts and whatnot, but gotta start rigging up. Getting the last few things kind of put into the boat. Got the rods all rigged up. What's up, guys? It is 6:15 in the morning. Lines in the water at 6:30. We're running a couple minutes late. Not really that big of a deal. Gotta stop and get something to eat for breakfast. So truck's loaded up, ready to roll right now. We'll meet you guys at the boat ramp. Here we go. I'm excited. This is, like I said, my second tournament ever, besides like little church tournament. But yeah, psyched. Can't wait to see what's happening up here. And who knows? We might even run into Bill Dance or something up here. So let's stay tuned to find out. We're 8 minutes late past the lines in the water time, but that's all right. Passing the weigh-in station right now, and here's the official tournament set up right here. Look, they're all getting ready, getting everything out there put up. Let's get to it, guys. That just got me psyched. Let's go out here and throw some of these jerk baits and crank baits and see if we can't make something happen. All right, got the truck parked, boats in the water. 15 minutes late, but we're gonna jump right on the boat and head across to our first point. Yeah, the lake is definitely looking every bit of at least 2 foot low. It was supposed to be raining a little bit this morning. So far it's holding off. Looks really overcast and cloudy. It looks perfect out here. I know I'm a couple minutes late, but honestly I'm completely fine with it. I'm gonna shoot right across to my #1 bank and get after it. Gonna start out by running this big concrete wall. Catch a lot of nice fish over here, so all we really need is one nice 2-3 pounder. All right, I'm just gonna get right into it here. We always start at this point, just kind of work this rock bank all the way down. It's a nice big drop off here. There's some nice overhanging trees, some good banks and stuff, so I'm gonna kind of take a couple casts right around here to see if I can start out this tournament on a good note. It's beautiful out here. You know, the weather's kind of holding off. It's about 60 degrees or so. Overcast, a little bit of wind. Need to check my drag, which is way too tight. There we go. That's feeling a little better. Made a few casts with the worms, but I'm start throwing this kind of semi-deep diving crankbait right now. Throw it around these docks a little bit, just see if there's any fish kind of hanging out around here. And I'll probably fish this for about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer if I catch something. I'll throw this little shad looking jerkbait a little bit. I know this bank has a lot of fish on it, nothing yet, but it's gonna kind of just work this down these banks and see if we can't get something to bite. Jerkbait bite should be pretty good though, early spring, late winter. Definitely excited to get over here around this tree though. Oh my God, something big just jumped right there. Leaving the first spot, nothing here. I'm gonna head on down to the rope swing cove. Just pulled up here to the second spot. Same thing, we call this the rope swing bank because I got hung upside down by a rope swing right here about 10 years ago. But yeah, just gonna kind of work this rock bank all the way down. Kind of sticking with the same baits right now. Throwing this red plastic worm. Probably gonna focus on the spinner bait and the jerk bait a little bit more going down these coves. Might also switch over to a jig head with like a Guggen crawl on it or something like that. Just kind of see if they're maybe lurking on the bottom looking for something easy, but hopefully we can make something happen on this bank because it's already the first weigh-in hour. So if we don't catch a fish in like the next 10 minutes, we're just gonna not have anything weighed in for the first one. So, which is all right, that's fine, but I like to weigh in some fish here, so a lot of wildlife. Just looking for a wild bass. Probably finish this cove out and then switch up tactics completely, try to get on the leaderboard if nothing else works out. So, well, the rain held off this long. It's starting to sprinkle out here now. That's all right. Hopefully it's just a sprinkle, but if not, we're gonna push through it. Rain conditions starting to pick up a little bit. Right now I'm fishing this fallen tree that I found back here towards the back of this cove, just seeing if there's any fish laid up on it. So far, not doing too great. Probably going on 9 o'clock or so. Nothing yet. Not even a bite. Oh, man, that felt like a fish, and that's the second time this has happened today. All right, guys, we're taking a little break. We pulled up under this dock with a metal roof. It is pouring pretty good. It is coming down. Not the ideal conditions for a fishing tournament, but hey, we're making it happen. I'm having a blast. Just loving it, honestly, just having a great time. Haven't caught anything, haven't even had a for sure bite, so things are definitely slow. Close to lunchtime, I'm gonna eat my Subway sandwich, kind of take a break for a few minutes, re-rig up some rods. Check the weather, see if it's gonna die down any. Whether it dies down some or not, I'm gonna go ahead and start working some of these deeper banks. Kind of start working the bottom a little bit more out in the open points. Not so much the coves and stuff, because I have been working points just more off in the back of coves and whatnot. As you see, there is a 5 foot or so thing, so I guess this lake is actually a lot lower than what I was thinking. Guys, well, I'm still under this metal roof. I was looking at the rules on the tournament, and it says as long as you don't leave your boat to catch a fish or to land the fish, you're not breaking any rules. So as long as I'm just tied off to something, I should be able to fish. So I'm just gonna fish in front of these docks and see if I can't get one to bite. It is pouring rain. There is rain all on the forecast. I see guys out there. I can hear them, and it is raining so hard and the fog is coming that I literally cannot even see them. I'm gonna stay over here, just kind of fish this, see if anything's happening, wait for it to die down a little bit. All right, well, the rain died down a little bit, so now I'm switching up all my poles. I had a spinnerbait on this pole already. Feel like it might have been a little big, so I'm switching to these leaf style ones, and I mean, it's a gold and a silver also. but it's a little bit more bluegill colored, and I'm gonna match it with blue 3-inch swim bait right here. And I also switched up my deep diving shad imitation crankbait to a 3/4 ounce big jig that's also kind of black and blue. All right, well, we started making our way back down the bank. Got this nice waterfall here, kind of a point that comes out, sitting in about 30 feet of water, casting up into about 15. So got a big 3/4 ounce jig on here. That's pretty much what we're using right here. It's a Guggen trailer. It's kind of a bluegill crawfish kind of color. Figured I'd give you guys an afternoon update. We're at like spot number 15 now. Still nothing. It's about 1:30 or so right now. Gonna fish for another hour or so. What's up, guys? It's about 1:45, just kind of checking in. Going pretty slow, still no bites at all. I have fished hard all day. We're at spot number like 10. Found another little waterfall coming down into here. Just been throwing this chatterbait up around this point. But nothing. Got another hour or so till the tournament's done with for today of day 1. Doesn't look like we're gonna be weighing any fish in, but you never know. Something could happen in the next couple minutes, and we could weigh something in for the last hour. If not, we're gonna get on out of here. So we got about a 10-minute drive back over to the boat dock. We'll pull the boat out and pull up over there at the weigh-in, just kind of see if they had any luck. I know a couple guys already caught some 5-6 pounders. I've seen it on the leaderboard. Don't know how they're doing it. Maybe we can kind of hear some baits that guys are throwing. Having a blast out here, like I said, man. Fishing a tournament on my home lake. Been coming here since I was a kid. My dad used to take me up here when we were just toddlers, me and my brother, for Easter, and to go hunting and fishing mainly. But yeah, we're gonna finish this last point down and hopefully get a fish so we can weigh in something on the first day. But if not, it was a great first day. We got the feel of it. We know what they're not biting, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the GoPro back on my chest and make a couple more casts before it's over with. We got the boat back on the dock. About to go up here, the truck, pull the boat out. Didn't catch any fish for the first day, nothing to weigh in. Still gonna go over there, check out the weigh-in station, see if anybody caught something nice. I know somebody caught at least a 6-pounder the last time I checked, and that was at like 10 or 11 o'clock. So yeah, awesome first day, no complaints. It was definitely hard out here. The conditions were terrible, all the odds were against us, but hey, we still came out here, we had fun. All right, guys. We got the boat out of the water, soaking wet. Had to get some of my layers of clothes off, and these are still drenched too. But about to pull over by the weigh-in. What's going on over there? See what anybody caught. See what they weighed in. Kind of see where the leaderboards are at, so we have an idea for tomorrow. Although tomorrow is kind of completely separate. It's an hourly event, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, we did what we could. It was a good day out there. Catch you guys back over at the weigh-in. We're over here at the weigh-in area. Gonna kind of go over here, see what the biggest fish was caught today, and see if we can find out some information. But how's it going?
What's up, man? No?
Nope, I tried though.
Yeah.
What was the biggest one today?
639.
Catch it.
Shank.
How's it going?
Good, man.
639?
Yep.
Man, we threw everything at him. Couldn't get nothing going.
Hey, all it takes is one fish.
Yeah. What did it turn out to be? About 130, 140 people? It did. Well, y'all heard him. Biggest was 639. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. That 6.5 pounder might just take home the $5,000. But we're gonna get out here tomorrow, try again, see what happens. So, gonna go home, rethink, rig some stuff up. All right, guys, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. We are headed out. Day 2 of the Bill Dance Big Open Bass Tournament. My dad's coming with us today. We're loaded up, rigged up, ready to go. So we're about to get on over to the lake and get put in before 6:30. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Hopefully spot number 2 produces. Spot number 1 was looking good, but nothing hidden. Throwing this jerk bait. All right, we're here. We're finally hooked up on the jerk bait. This could do it, buddy. Not gonna lie to you. And be easy. Don't grab the string, whatever you do. Is it a bass? Damn it! I just thought we had the 5 grand, buddy. I thought we had the fucking 5 grand. Fuck.
I was ready to jump in after me.
I thought I just caught a 10-pounder. Well, as you guys saw, that fish that we had was a drum. That's not what we're after. It's a bass-only tournament. What you got on?
We got out a jig,
Working the jig.
half-ounce jig.
I'm about to throw this plastic worm. See what we can make happen. We're back at the house now. We went ahead and dropped the boat off and everything. I kind of didn't film a whole lot after the end. Kind of got my hopes down a little bit towards the end there, so kind of just gave up with the recording. As you guys saw in the last clip, we went up to the finalized and weigh-in station. There was a bunch of people there that caught stuff. There was like 4 or 5 different 6-pounders that were caught. Of course, there we were over there not catching absolutely anything. Really got my hopes up when that one drum, whatever they are, hit it. Definitely thought I hooked into something nice. None to say the less, it was an absolutely phenomenal time. Me and my dad enjoyed it. I got poured on by myself on the first day, but that's all right. It was all for the experience. Yep, second day was awesome. Me and my dad were out there. We tried. We had fun. That was the second tournament ever that we fished together. But that kind of just goes to show you, you know, you're always going to have good days on the lake and you're always going to have some bad days on the lake. There's really not much you can do about it besides get out there, have fun, enjoy what you're doing. Every time we go out to one of these, you know, championships or tournaments or whatever, or really just going out there fishing in general, you know, it's always a learning experience. You're not always going to go out there and do great. You're not going to catch them. You're not going to win all the tournaments. You might not win any of them. You know, in reality, you might not win any of them. It's really just about getting out there, having fun with your dad or your friends or your buddies. They have a lot of tournaments going on up there in that whole general area, so hopefully there'll be some more tournaments going on around there that maybe we can enter in. Just go out there having a good time, and really got to start upgrading my fish finders and stuff. You know, we don't really use that stuff a lot, just besides for depth. I don't really care for all the technologies and stuff, but that is what a lot of these guys are using to go out there and win. You know, it's not really all luck at the end of the day, but sometimes it is. But it was a great experience, man. I love Pickwick. If you guys haven't been there, check it out. Pickwick Landing State Park. Great place to bring your friends, your family, your children, whatever. They got boating stuff. They got trails you can ride. They got golf courses. They got tennis courts and basketball courts. And man, there's just so much stuff to do around that whole general area. And on top of that, it is just absolutely beautiful. And there's great fishing nearby. Plenty of memories to be made. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Came back empty-handed besides with a little catfish gym bag and boxes of string and topwater frog and the little bobber to put my boat key on. And so we didn't come back completely empty-handed, but we didn't have any fish. We didn't put any on the board. I really did just want to weigh one fish in, but I ain't gonna talk too much about it. It is what it is, man. I had an absolute great time out there. It was a heck of an experience. Just a great day on the lake. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm sorry the video probably wasn't exciting as you've been hoping it was. And I also apologize for not posting much videos here in the past. Next hunting season, I've been slammed on the 6-speed pad account on the car channel, just making some car videos and stuff. Trying to get back over into the outdoor side of things, just kind of starting out, just making these videos is fun. So it's kind of hard to get them all edited and posted and all that stuff, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know where your guys' favorite spot to fish is, or maybe you've been to Pickwick and maybe you can give me some pointers out there. Just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of Pat's Outdoors Adventures. Stay tuned.